fire fueling
It's the Irish.
source of life.
We got the Irish. Let's go.
Let's see.
Wait, what?
Letting the world eaters destroy the tree of life should be an easy decision.
Yeah, let's go. Hoi. Hoi. Welcome back, everybody. It's time for episode 2 of Biomutant already. I already fixed a couple of things for you guys in advance. I know it was very annoying in the last episode that some of the text was blocked by the cam. So now we made this. So now I can go and so now we don't have that issue anymore. We can just move the camera around as we please. So now whenever a text pops up and you guys can't read it, I'll make sure in editing that you guys can still see it. Aside from that, I fixed my hair. Like, I know this was definitely not the most important issue of last episode, but it bothered me nonetheless. I won't bother you guys too much with a very long intro, so let's just get into it. Let's continue playing. Let's see if we can get to the new world, if that's actually where we're gonna go, and if they're gonna explain some more about it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you like this content. And be sure to give me a nice comment down below and let me know what you guys think, how you found the channel, and what you would like to see on this channel. Okay? Let's get into it, guys. Let's go. Are you sure you want to continue your last saved game? Yes, I'm very sure. I don't have any other saved games so far. Okay. I still don't really know. Oh, wait. What? He is the flashlight? Okay, like, they don't really explain all too much about what the little guy is. Like the cricket. But,
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Globs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed.
Oh.
Including you.
Yeah, boy. Reload. Yay! I love that ability. The ability to just throw them in the air and smack them down, all John Cena style. Ow! Let's go! Can I? Oh, there it is. Oh, you just yank him in the air? I thought you were gonna automatically do like a special kind of combo thingy. There we go. The fun thing is, you can apparently just keep hitting them for the combo with the Y button to happen. Oops, I skipped those dialogues. We might have had to read that. Oopsie. So how is our health bar? See, it does regenerate. You can see it regenerating now. Ugh, whatever. No, I'm not gonna complain about it. Oh, so it feels like the mucus that it does damage or something. I don't know. I got a controller vibration. Which isn't always a good sign. Wait, there's something. Is that something important? Can we get there? Oh, maybe. Yeah. This. Yes. Haha. Hell yeah. Please give me something special. What's this? Small health. It's just a health pack? I mean, I thought I was pretty big genius for finding that out. Kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. Well, let's continue anyway. I at least expected a legendary gear item. Like, at least. maybe even mythical or something. I don't know if that's I don't even know if that's a rank in this game. Kind of useless room. What are all these useless rooms? And why are you beeping? Why are you beeping? What's wrong? I guess something's gonna happen.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
You know, there's definitely something wrong with the planet. I saw it when I was editing the last episode. Like, I completely missed the narrator saying something about the old people or the old race or something like that. And I think that was referred to the humans, who I guess are extinct now. Puzzles. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while other feature different rewards. To switch with node in, to switch with which node is selected, use okay. To rotate the node, I guess we're gonna have to like. This is the number of dishes you have left. What is? It doesn't highlight it. Like, that's a bug. Come on, guys. That's a tutorial bug. That's some first user experience that you guys should have fixed. Like that. When I used to work at a game company, that's something we focused on. Like, the tutorial had to be spot on. And right there, that's an issue. You didn't highlight it. I don't see anything happen, really.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Oh, wait. I made a mistake already. What? It doesn't give me another option? To, like, reset or something? Ah, shit. Ah, just give me a second try. Okay, it gives me a second try. There we go. Nice. Oh, an old folk video. From back in the old days.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Okay, so basically we made an oopsie as humankind. This just became way too real. Let's be honest there. Like, we know we do that kind of shit. So is this like a foretelling that like this will happen to our world if we continue like this? I assume so. I didn't expect such a harsh morale of the game this soon. Oh.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that
The spark metal going pew pew.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
So, do we interact?
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Yeah, a lot of puzzling there. Very hard, this one. Very hard, this one. I gotta say, it's top of the line puzzles there. I think no one could have cracked that at least before you have like 200 intelligence. Perfectly countering an enemy's attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head, and after hitting them again, hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up the air by pressing LB. I thought it was... Wasn't it RB? Whatever.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Oh, he's a buddy. Let's go. Yeet. Oh yeah. Yoink. Like, you notice that you kind of go towards a habit of certain attack patterns and stuff. After a while, like, you just do either the shooting, or you do like these, like the combos.
Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Because you don't have anything else yet, but I guess that's gonna happen in the future. Oh wait, we should probably pick up the items. They didn't drop that much. Can we go up here? We can. Fuck the wheeled one. We can't! God damn it, wheeled one. Why do you have to steer me in a certain direction of my story? I want to go there! But maybe we can go back there. Oh, I guess we can't! Speaking of the devil. Damn you, wheeled one. Yeah, I don't understand shit
He
about
wants
that.
to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
What do we want to know? I don't really care about Scar. I just want to know what to remember.
How Lupa Lupin somehow left you alive after his raid on the old village. He must have had a purpose with that. The question is, what? There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Muma and Popsy? That's so cute.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back. But he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
We will avenge Muma and Popsy.
After the old village was destroyed and you disappeared, a struggle between the families erupted, and over time, the disciples turned against each other. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Oh boy. How did that give me dark essence? My default dialogues are set to advance from NPC line to the next automatically. If you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this in the settings. Nah, thank you. Oh! Oh my god! Look at adorable little us. Woo! So cute! Why are the things going down when I jump? I think the particles are set to like the big size. To the adult version, so... If someone from Experiment 101 or THQ is watching this, that's a bug. It's actually very visually prominent, so pretty annoying. Not gonna lie.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
I hope I told her.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
What?
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling
It's the Irish
source of life.
We got the Irish. Let's go. No, potato people is better. Yeah.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki.
That's right.
The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Okay. Go. Potato people! Ruffle the glitter grass. I guess we'll find out why it's called glitter grass. Ah, that's why. Ruffle the grass.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
What Pensai? What? What's a Pensai?
The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature.
So it's
It'll
not
be the heart of the land.
It's not one tree of life.
You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree.
Potato people. Trees need
You'll
potato
need a
people.
net to
They need
catch
the Irish.
Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of Ki, the primal energy.
Hoo-hoo. Hoop net. Kind of
You
scooped him
handle that
up
net
pretty
like
hard,
you've
though.
Never done anything. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the pensai tree.
I assume it's always near the glitter grass, but let's try this one again.
They're hiding in the glitter grass. That
Yeah, okay,
most...
okay.
One day, he
Yo,
hopes the
tree.
tree will have grown tall enough to support.
Nice. Okay, yeah.
But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Yada, yada, yada. Let's go. Look at my tiny body. I'm such a little cutie pie. Ooh. Let's go bring let's go bring Jack to the tree, to his tree, right? Ooh. I need to eat more potatoes if like you grow that strong with eating one potato.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
She only cares for Wang Fu.
That's not true. She's the reason there's still unity, and the only one strong enough to keep the 6 Wang Fu disciples disciplined.
I guess my Muma is one tough cookie.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow.
Is he...
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
I mean, we get this. We get the whole end of days thing, right? Like, the world's ending, apocalypse, yada yada yada. So I'm more curious about what the World Eaters are. But is this the Elvis guy from before? Is this him, but old?
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the east route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Atu awa ya ea muk bebuk.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
Kim hobe bekuku ifad muk.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
Of course, you need a strong
He wants
man
you
to help you
understand
out.
that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Loma tuaha tolu keta ya wawanwe.
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majut, and the Goo Glide are almost ready to ride.
The machines.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Hey, nice. We got a rod net, so we can get the potato people. Let's go. So now we go back. Can I do something with you still? No, right? No. I assume not. Jeez, that was a lot of talking. This episode is filled again with cutscenes and talking. I'm very sorry for that, guys. I hope it's gonna like get less and less throughout the course of this episode.
Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and
Yeah.
the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Yeah, I knew that. I already wanted to take the rope, but you wouldn't let me. It would have saved us like 20 minutes of cutscenes and stuff. Is there something special we want to see here? Like an Easter egg? Oops.
On a leash.
On a leash. Am I treasure hunting too much? Maybe. I mean, this game already proved itself that it has treasures in like special areas, so
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Biomutant. This is like the third time already that we got the title. We know what the game is called. Come on. Let's go. I just want to play. She. Yeah, I already figured out how to sprint like ages ago, so don't you worry about that, game. I know how to sprint.
A
what's this?
signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
So I guess if we get those, we will map out.
Let's see.
Wait, what? Okay, I registered that way too late. Like, did he actually just pee against the signpost to mark his territory, kinda? Your locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost when interacting with it. Oh my god, you can fast travel to a signpost you've unlocked by selecting it on the... Yeah, okay. What? Well, they're animals after all. Oh my god. Trying to climb everything. Like maybe I can already get stuck. Okay. They did make it. They did proved it. Proved it for the donkeys like me.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time.
I think I need more than a hat trick to bring something like that down. I mean, I think the old guy has to be happy that it only took his leg. Let's be honest there. Of course there is a tunnel behind the waterfall. That wasn't obvious at all. And we only found something medical. Am I ever gonna find anything interesting in, like, hidden locations?
That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
I thought that much. Go. Whee.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Let's fuck him up. Let's take his loot. Let's rob him of the last things that he still has.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
I'm your hero and your biggest nightmare. I'm here to help you.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and PSI shrines will award you with PSI points that you can use to unlock psionic. Oh, so those are the psi powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance. Yes.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Says you'll be judged by your actions, not your intentions. So that's probably like we can help him, and then based on how we help him, we will get either light or dark energy. I think this is just you cancel the mission, so you won't be judged on this. I assume. Let's see. I still want to go dark.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
Oh, that's it? Use it to unlock powers in the mutation menu. Some powers are unlocked by the RS score, meaning that your psi points can only unlock... Yeah. You already said that before.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
Wait, that was it?
Out of Date knows you'll make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's two nearby. The Jack...
Oops.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Okay. Can you shut up now? Can I play?
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
I do want to save the Tree of Life.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Have the tribes engage the World Eaters.
In Jagni's case, letting the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life is part of their plan. They believe a cleansing is the only way the world can be saved. He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
You can skip his talking, but then he just keeps talking and you have to wait for the narrator to say the text. Ah, no, we got lights. No! So, okay, next time we just need to be a douchebag. We just need to reject the mission and stuff. Okay, so we can go to these guys, to the Jagnis, or we can go to the Myriads. But the Myriads are kind of like the good people, I feel like. And these are like the bad people. But the thing is, I would still like them to save the world tree. But these are so focused on like collaboration and being nice to each other, yada yada yada. Even though I did hear that you can still be bad while befriending a good tribe, for example. So I do feel... You know what? Fuck it! We'll just plan a new Tree of Life. Let's go here. We'll go to these guys. Let's...
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Motor bridge, of course. We need to go there. Shit, I got light.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Ah! Okay, so what did we get? I mean, didn't we get like aura stuff? Mutations menu. Go to the mutation steps to unlock psi powers. Okay. That's here, right? Biogenetics. Moth mouth. Yo! It's like another ranged attack that bounces through enemies. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What do we have here? Psi powers. We have Blaze. That's cool. Blink is like teleportation. Ah, kinda. But then this is way cooler. Let's be honest there. Oh, you have those are different. So we have bio points and we have psi points. So you can get more resistance. I do want to get a little bit more resistance to some stuff. For example, the cold, because I do think that like it fits the character better. I know we said like heat and radioactivity would fit this guy of the radiation. But he has fur. He should be resistant to cold, right? He has a big fur coat. So let's take a little bit of ice resistance. Let's take some. I don't know. I don't really care for the biohazard at the moment. So let's go for this, and then we take the Blaze Psi Power. Yes! To use Blaze, press down the input you have bound the ability to. Blaze will launch you forward and leave a trail of fire behind you. But wait, I use these things as well, right? Okay, LT. Left trigger and then... Okay. Let's continue. Or shall we? I don't know what part we're gonna find here. This episode is getting low. Oh, so these are like they're having a war or something? Jeez. The samurais versus the Aladdin people, I guess. Not my problem though.
They've
You just
destroyed
shoot each other
this
in the
area,
head.
muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
Oh, more health regen stuff. Thank you. That's definitely what I was looking for. Okay, let's explore this a little bit though. Oh yeah, let's try the... Woo! Okay, cool. Okay, that's so sick. That's pretty dope. It's handy. It's very handy to use when you want to be a little bit faster. Okay, I guess there's nothing here. So these are the Jagni? The Jagni people? Who
That's
would
the
probably
Jagni
be the more...
tribe's fault. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the
Let's
problem.
go. Let's fully commit to this mentality of wanting to reset the world. Fuck it, let's go for it. I want to go for this because normally this was definitely not gonna be my choice. So that's why I want to try this out. Let's completely commit to this. Let's be against this pole real quick.
Let's see.
Okay, let's go. What up?
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Says the Sifu gets to choose who sees the Sifu, but he'll let you give it a try.
These sound like my kind of people.
Zata idzie mój do tloho. Kariesne stace. Paro, ja put
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to vanquish the tribes, as the only way they can guarantee peace is through supremacy.
Sounds like my kind of
The
people.
Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life, as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew.
ja put zum ilam dat nete.
He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
Na zena kas pripatne apinosko.
The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you.
Ah, wait, Bunker 101? Is that a reference? Is that a reference to the company that made it? The news of cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in number preceded you.
The wall that separates them from the other side, the wasteland you came from. He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. He understands that sometimes we need to lose ourselves, to find ourselves. But he's glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Nice. You know Muma?
Your Muma invented Wung Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land and there are rivals in all directions.
I guess they are the staff users.
Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says fear and hatred is the only path to domination, but you already know that. So embracing that side of you and helping them vanquish the tribes and letting the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life should be an easy decision.
Yeah, let's go!
Expected you'd join. You understand that the universe runs on the principle that the one who dominates others runs the show. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe.
Of course, let's go. Wanna vanquish him?
The Jagni's destiny is to do what others are too afraid to do. To vanquish past and future disillusions of unity and take control of our destiny. Uniting the tribes and saving the Tree of Life won't change anything.
Haha, let's go!
Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here.
We need to end this quickly.
They have no intention of letting this drag out, or they'll run the risk of teaching the enemy their art of war.
Exactly.
He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Oh, yeah.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both share dark thoughts, so they want to wage a war. A war where all that's left behind is casualties. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin.
So they have a boomerang, right? Yeah, okay, what about their kin?
The only kin who count are the kin that are left standing at the end of the war. Let's focus on making that our kin, not theirs. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
Yeah, I get it, go on.
Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is...
I get it, I know.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you...
Yes, thank you. So nice.
Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
What about the old village?
He can't blame you for not remembering, but he can sense the stillness.
So these are our buddies now. We're one of the samurai! And if we save, like, if we don't make too many casualties in the war, then eventually they'll become our buddies. They'll become one of the samurai! Basically. So that's nice. So what we want to do is we want to fight, but we don't want to kill everyone. And we especially just want to get rid of the Shifus. Okay, I can do that. And I think that's a nice one to end it on for this episode. So, thank you all for watching this episode of Biomutant. It has been a long one this time. I'm very sorry. I really hope that like the cutscenes and the talking will get a little bit less the further we go down in like the story, because right now this episode was like 70% talking to people and listening to cutscenes and stuff like that. Fun nonetheless, because you get to learn about the game, but I would just wanna level up and get some grinding going. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm really happy you I'm really happy to see the response you guys gave to the last episode, where I get some very positive feedback, a lot of likes on the video, which is it really warms my heart. So if you like this one, then again, you can just like the video, subscribe to this channel if you like the content that I make, and comment down below if you wanna just say hi or make a joke or tell me anything about the content that you like or dislike or wanna see changed in the future. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and like we always say, you're always welcome here. Bye bye. Kisses. Bye bye.